For the vast majority of human history, hair loss wasn't even a thing. Forget fancy shampoos, conditioners, or high-tech laser caps. Our ancestors walked around with full, thick heads of hair without giving it a second thought. If you look at human skulls from thousands of years ago, you'll notice something striking. Even in environments with zero access to modern medicine or specialized grooming, their hair follicles were significantly healthier than ours are today. Yet, here we are, drowning in anxiety over a receding hairline, spending billions on serums, scalp treatments, and transplant surgeries, all in a desperate attempt to hold onto what we've got. Something has clearly gone wrong. To understand why, we have to look back about 15,000 years. Back then, there were no industrial shampoos, no hairdryers, and definitely no algorithm-driven hair loss anxiety. For our ancestors, hair had one purpose. It was a natural shield against the sun and a built-in sweat-wicking system. Your hair health was simply a reflection of your genes and your immediate environment. It was the most honest, unfiltered health barometer you could have. The problem is that our modern lifestyle is fundamentally at odds with how our bodies evolved to function. Let's start with our obsession with chemical intervention. Our ancestors' hair only ever touched rainwater and natural oils. We, on the other hand, spend our lives stripping that away with harsh detergents, frying our strands with high-heat styling, and altering our protein structures with aggressive dyes. It's a constant low-level assault that pushes our follicles well beyond their capacity to recover. And the absurdity. We've created a cycle where we use chemicals to destroy our hair, then buy more chemicals to fix the damage we just caused. But the real culprit is hidden in our diet. Ancient humans thrived on a diet rich in healthy fats, proteins, and essential micronutrients. Growing hair takes a massive amount of building materials, but the modern diet is dominated by refined carbs and empty sugars. You might feel full, but your scalp is starving for the raw materials it needs to build hair. When the body has to process this kind of fuel, it doesn't prioritize your hair. In the eyes of your biology, hair is a non-essential asset. If you're stressed or nutritionally depleted, the body cuts supply to the follicles first. And that's the cruelest irony of all. We're running Stone Age software on modern hardware. Our bodies aren't built for the relentless, chronic stress of modern life. In the wild, stress was a short-term survival tool, a burst of adrenaline to get you out of danger. But when your brain stays in that state, it misinterprets your office workload as a life-or-death crisis. It shifts all its energy toward keeping your heart and muscles running, effectively shutting down the luxurious task of hair growth. That's why hair loss has become the quintessential civilization disease. Even the simple act of washing our hair has been twisted. Evolution taught us to rinse with water, not to scrub away every drop of natural oil every single day with synthetic formulas. When we leave our scalps bone dry, our bodies go into overdrive trying to compensate, leading to that classic, greasy yet thinning cycle that just keeps getting worse. This isn't a plea to go live in a cave. It's a reality check. We are trying to sustain hair growth using an evolutionary system that was never meant to handle the sheer volume of modern, synthetic stress. Next time you catch yourself worrying about your hairline, try to see the bigger picture. Your hair isn't failing. It's just reacting to a lifestyle that's moving way too fast for our biology to keep up. We aren't fighting a losing battle against nature. We're fighting against the chaotic, high-pressure world we've built for ourselves. After all, our ancestors never obsessed over their hairlines. Not because they had better genes, but because they didn't have to worry about proving their value to a world that cares more about how you look than how you live.